not the biblical. Today's goy, it's somebody hostile Jewish. Not the prophecy stage, yeah, all are goyim, all the nations, but normal reality. The goy is somebody hostile, enemy. The different words that say, for example, in scroll of Ruth, Nochria. That's one can translate like foreigner. Clearly, somebody not from us, but he is presumably neutral. He is not against us. He is not pro us. He is foreigner. Maybe he came from Japan, Korea. He has no idea what happened in Middle East with Jews, Romans, Greeks, Roman Catholics, way against us. Yeah. So Ruth, before he became Jewish, he witnesses about herself. It's reference to boss. Why do you so kind to me? I'm foreigner. I'm abroad from, not from UK, but from Moab. It's still not you. So we say goy is negative. Nochria, it's something neutral. The next stage must be what? Some non-Jewish that probably is positive to Jewish, right? No, what is described? What do you describe?
Benoch is already like a friend. So something before Benoch, yeah?
I may, not now, it's too late, but I may fast mathematically prove that Benoch, it's different level, it's different, complete different level. Okay, so one moment. Ger Toshav is some specifically Benoch who lives in Holy Land in Israel. Only that. He lives in Egypt, Turkey, Bulgaria, Europe. He's Benoch. So when we reading carefully, even Tanakh, Ruth scroll, you see that the different kinds of people have different evolutions. The sister of Ruth, Orpah, she had come back. So traditionally, he says he was not so good. He didn't want to be Jewish. It's normal. It's a freedom of choice. Because of that, Orpah didn't get any term, any definition. Not bad and not good. What we think, we used to think about Orpah, it's clearly Talmudical influence. Ruth was the same. Naomi said, come back like your sister. Come back to your gods. Plural. Yeah? Many gods. Not one, not two, who knows? Some, mancha. Some. The many. No, I want to be Jewish. Okay, it's possible, but it's hard. So we came back, and still root is Nachriya, foreigner, still not Jewish. It's a good question. At which point of time exactly Ruth became a Jewish? It's they not directly in the script. Probably West Beidin, the fourth capital of Ruth. Probably it's improvements of Giur, conversion, and at the same time the marriage. Okay. So the conclusion from many rabbinical texts, from Achronim, from late, from rabbis from our generation, but Ben Noach, it's the same level. It's not Jewish, it is not non-Jewish. It's a nation of the Noach, not hastily to God, for Torah, and for the Jewish. Okay? The people sometimes ask, okay, if I want to make a giur, okay, it's your choice, it's your life. The somebody who is converting, take a time. For Ruth till today, it's a different language. So Ben Noach, Ger, now, like a process. It's a different language. After this language, what? This level, Jewish. What about the Jewish? Kohen, Levi. Okay, so we see that our world, it's many different groups that from under to upper, they are different to the idea of God, to the idea of normal, healthy society, to the idea of normal, harmonical, non-aggressive life, and so on and so on and so on. The worst kind of people, do you know who is it? According to Talmud, Talmud said listim. Listim, it's gangsters, but it's more, it's bandits. Also, yeah, so it's the worst kind of people, they hostile to everyone. Not only to the Jewish. They hostile to every normal human being. They want just to make criminality. Every step, every day. Yeah? So also between the Goy, it's not the same. Okay, so I'm telling you, honestly, I'm opposite. I don't accept it. What the Bnei Noach say, they are going, they are not Jewish. That's our guys in Deshkovitz say. It's mistake. It's completely mistake. Because as we see from the text, Bnei Noach, it's some separate nation. It's a nation that you have connection. I'm Austrian, I'm a France. I have somebody from Strasbourg, France, told, I don't want to convert to Judaism because I'm like very much our Elsacer Flammkuchen. Some kind of yeah, it's not kosher. It might be kosher. The Jewish make it kosher without some fish. Yeah, so he says, I'm little bit French and I'm a little bit Ben Noach. It's okay. It's okay. So the Bnei Noach, we have the choice to be simultaneously in two nations. The original birth nation and with time that you get by your own heart and mind, Bnei Noach nation. It's okay. The Jew have not so such freedom of choice. If you want to be, I don't know, American, it's a simulation. You're going out. Yeah. It's not easy story. But Bnei Noach, simultaneously, they are the Noach and the original born nation. So my conclusion of all this idea, we must precisely learn the Holy Scripts, and I not say that all the answers they lay there, but probably kind of the question, oh, no, we didn't hear about it. It's some rabbinical mysteries, yeah, some rabbinical fantasy. No, not at all. Rambam Maimonides wrote about this, like about whole of laws, right? That we state not in Shulchan Aruch, it's a problem. But still, we have many sources that say Bnei Noach, they still exist. Okay, so please don't call yourself they are going, they are gentle, because it's very problematic kind of self-description. Okay, the people who devote themselves to Torah, by definition, can't be going. Is it clear? It's good. That's all from the question. Yeah.
Is the English term Gentile, is that appropriate for us?
No,
No.
no. Again, the appropriate term for all of you is Ben Noach. Noachai. Yeah, no. The Gentile is somebody who is opposite to the Jewish in some kind of way of life. Okay, the Noachites, they come to synagogues, they come together, they understand each other, they have the same basis. You're not gentle in any meaning. You are by fact. Do you want to be?
No, I know very well that in German, in the German language, has a derogative, negative meaning.
Right.
The non-Jews, everybody knows that. Yeah?
Right.
But as far as I know the English language, I would have guessed that the term Gentile is neutral.
Yeah, it's more British neutral from United Nations. Yeah, I get it. It's right. It's right. But still, Bnei Noach were near to Torah. Bnei Noach were near to God by own way. They are not gentle. The gentle is not equal to everything. From Switzerland, yeah, neutral to everything. Bnei Noach were not, doesn't neutral, not at all. They love Torah. They like maybe to take some mitzvot. I will tell about it voluntarily, for example. What about Shabbat? What about Kashrut? What about? Gentle, he doesn't do it. If he doesn't think about it, it's not his world. So you are not gentle.
What about the term righteous Gentile?
Okay, this righteous Gentile, yeah. It's a good question.
It's a new term.
It's a new term after Shoah. Yeah, after Shoah. Yeah, so the people who are Polish, Catholic, French, and so on.
Yes, I know they had the Jewish people.
Yeah.
But they also called righteous of the nations.
It's okay. It's okay, but they are not Bnei Noach.
No,
They
they're not that.
are people.
Gentile.
Yeah, that's a good gentle, because the British gentle, the Switzerland gentle, it's neutral. Like whole the world, it doesn't like everyone. Yeah, That's a classic gentle. The righteous gentle is somebody who put his soul in danger.
He endangered himself.
Yeah. So it's not so easy. The most of them doesn't do it. So they are righteous. That's it.
Okay.
Okay. So the gentle might be positive, might be negative. But what I want to say, Bnei Noach are Bnei Noach. It's some different universe. Yeah.
But not all the sons of Noah were good men. Ham were, and the children of Ham were very bad. Yes, but if I tell I am a child of Noah, and people see me as the son of Ham, then I am not very amused about it.
Okay, that's some stereotypes. Yeah, some harm. It's also midrash. It doesn't say. Yeah, but again, it's all those kind of stereotypes were still disappearing. They're going out because they came from Christianity. They came from religious sources, and this part of society in Europe, at least, going and disappear. So you should understand the Torah, Midrash, what Christianity say to say Ham, he was not so good guy. It's not so common.
The Torah says, from Ham came Sodom, Gomorrah, and so on and so on and so on. So it's not.
Okay, still it's a religious view of life. How wide it spread in Europe?
I have a question for you. Your speech seems to be a political one. They don't like the words. If somebody calls me fat guy in glasses, it's their problem, it's not mine. Let them call me like they want. Be whatever they want. It's their problem. Yeah. If I read Torah every day, I know that boy is not a bad word. So why I should care about normal Israelis, Hilonim, what they think about this word? Just tell me, my way of thinking is not very good.
Your way of thinking says and witnesses million times that you are strong. He doesn't care. It's good. It's good one, but the sales with words can kill. Yeah? So we should to pay attention how we describe them by outside world. Because if we are so bad, why would we want to open the books? If the Jewish are bad, if they know, and so on and so on. So it's not so I don't care. It's still I am care. Take the state of Israel. Take the state of Ukraine. You do care what they're saying about. Because after the bad wars, come the dead wars. God saves, yeah? So, it's like a firm of limited responsibility. The responsibility is still our name. We should to take care about our name is good. That's, I think, is halachically responsibility. That our name will good. In halacha, you say some definition, yatsa kol, yatsa shmua. There are some rumors. Even the rumors, even false. The self-pact of rumors already doesn't go. Yeah? The do should take it.
Thank you.
Quand on dit à quelqu'un qu'on est bain noir ou enfant de Noé, ça ne veut pas dire grand-chose pour beaucoup de gens qui n'ont plus de référence biblique. Et je me demandais si on pourrait trouver un autre terme pour nous appeler.
באמת כשאומרים אני בן נוח או בת נוח, להרבה אנשים אין לזה כל משמעות, האם אי אפשר למצוא מונח אחר כדי לכנות אותה?
I'm agree. First, I'm agree. But again,
The question was if when we call us Ben Noach or Bat Noach, it doesn't mean a lot for many people. Can there be another term to design us? To
define us. Okay. I understand many doesn't know what does it mean. Correct. First one, you are right. You are correct. But again, if we're looking for some alternative, if that's the same definitions, gentle, non-Jewish. So you try to describe yourself from some negative relation with Jewish. I'm not Jewish. Be some positive. I am something. Okay. So you may say like alternative 7 laws. That's something positive. Yeah, but all this stuff that I'm doesn't like, it's negative. Goy, non-Jewish, it's negative. It's linked from negative. Don't be negative, be positive.
Oui, mais je parle d'un nom nouveau. Est-ce qu'on peut trouver un autre nom? Can we find another word? Parce qu'il y a un terme, je ne sais pas si vous parlez, une culture occidentale actuelle, on est tous en train de mais les gens pensent plus que c'est nous. La plupart du temps, ils vont de référence à la vie de
Okay. I shoot to figure.
What about the term
Chasidei Umot Haolam. Let's write in us. That's the same. That's the gentle who is not NATO, who is not UN. He rests the Jews. Chasidei Umot Haolam, somebody from non-Jewish, from different nations, that says Hasid right in us. Huge, good personality.
We must understand that words have meaning, that the definition. In the beginning of Genesis, it says that man gave names to all of the animals. And not only to the animals, also to all of their actions. If we can say that from the beginning of history, the man is building up faculties in the universities and defining all the phenomena that he understands. So the words are very important. We can't use a word because we want to. Look today with the big fight of the of the gender, okay? It's also coming from the word, how exactly I'm describing myself, okay? How do I define myself? This is how we can open it. I'm not a man, I'm a woman, I'm not a woman, I'm a man. So the question is, are we willing to decide who we are and to stick to it and to teach it to others? Or to say to ourselves, let's be wishy-washy, we don't have any self-confidence, who we are.
So thank you for your question. Be positive. My message is short. Be positive, don't be negative, and be strong and proud. I'm Ben Noah. You don't know, it's your problem.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you very much, Alexander. Very important one. I don't know if you saw Noachat Society of Canada. Noachat Society of Canada. 1 month ago, I was in 2 places in Canada, places that they did also conference and seminars of Noachite. two different places in Canada. You know that Canada is more broader, more wide than Europe. Okay, it was a 7 hours flight from one place to another to the other place. And we have communities in Canada, and we have communities in all sorts of other places of the world. And I want to invite Rabbi Abraham to explain a bit what is happening in the Noahide world movement, so you will be able to be proud with whom you are, okay? To understand that you're part of a very large and big community that is growing up. So please, חברים, אני סוגר.